What's up, guys? It's Dr. Jim. I am your CBD expert, your natural healthcare expert, and your worldwide virtual health coach. It is good to be here tonight. We got a hot topic tonight. I'm super excited. Welcome to the live. Tonight, we're going to be talking about, is CBD oil a miracle food or snake oil? Right? I mean, that's what everybody wants to know, right? So, like I said, I'm Dr. Jim. Thanks for getting on tonight. When you're getting on, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead. Your name's going to automatically be there. So I just want you to let me know, are you getting this live, getting the full energy as I bring it live, or are you watching it on the replay? Either way, it's going to be awesome. Your participation is always appreciated. Please like it and share it. We've had over 100,000 views of all these videos. You just keep liking and sharing it, and it's just going worldwide, and we're making a difference, and I really appreciate it. And tonight's is going to be super exciting because I know a lot of people really want to know, is CBD oil like some sort of miracle food, or is it snake oil? And the reason why we think about it is you can't go on Facebook or YouTube or anywhere on the internet that you don't see testimonials for people that have taken CBD oil. And it ranges from people that have, epilepsy, Parkinson's. People put testimonials out there about migraines, IBS, ulcerative colitis, arthritis, neuropathy, diabetes, metabolic syndrome, lupus, MS, Hashimoto's. You can keep going. It's unbelievable. I guarantee you, if you went online and you think of any symptom or problem that a person might have, you could probably find a testimonial that's out there right now on that. And so that always begs the question, how could one substance have an impact across so many symptoms? Is CBD oil really some sort of miracle food or miracle supplement, or is it snake oil? Because when you have an impact in that many places and you see people, it really makes you kind of wonder, like, really? Could it really be having an impact on that many different things? Well, in order to understand what's going on and why that's happening, we really need to understand how does CBD work in the body, right? That's kind of important. Well, if you go back to middle school or high school science, they probably taught you there were somewhere around 11 systems in the body. And I even had to write them down because there's so many. But it's like things like your respiratory system, your urinary tract system, your reproductive system, your skin, your skeletal system, your muscles, your nervous system, your circulatory system, your endocrine system, your lymphatic system, your digestive system. You had like 11 systems going on in the body. And that's really what we knew, and that's what we were taught. But guess what? About 25 years ago, they discovered a new system in the body they did not know existed. And it is called your endocannabinoid system. Try saying that like 5 times really fast. I bet you can do it. But the endocannabinoid system, or the ECS, for those that find it difficult to say endocannabinoid system. But the ECS is a system in the body that was discovered about 25 years ago. And the role of the ECS, or the endocannabinoid system, is to help facilitate, modulate, and help communication between all those 11 systems we already knew about. All right? So basically what happens is the endocannabinoid system is designed to literally help modulate your immune system, your circulatory system, your regulatory system. And what it does is it helps each one of those systems talk to the other system. So your nervous system, which really controls and coordinates literally how everything in your body works, well, the ECS helps your nervous system communicate to your endocrine system. And your endocrine system makes all of your hormones in your body. So if your nervous system, the endocannabinoid system helps your nervous system talk to your endocrine system, and your endocrine system can talk to your reproductive system the way it's supposed to, and your circulatory system, then the ECS's job is ultimately to help modulate how they all talk to each other and ultimately create balance in all of these systems. so that they're talking nice to each other and all the communication is balanced and equal and works well together. And so the ECS's job is ultimately to create a state of balance or homeostasis in the body. And homeostasis is it's an interesting word, but homeostasis is ultimately, its job is to maintain the body in a sense of balance internally, while the external environment is always rapidly changing. So your internal environment needs to stay relatively balanced even when the external environment's going crazy. And so that's really what the ECS is all about, and that's what it does. And that's kind of what makes it important. So the ECS is ultimately made of 3 parts, all right? You have receptors. You have endocannabinoid receptors or cannabinoid receptors in your body. And they break them down usually to like CB1 and CB2, and they are throughout your brain, your central nervous system, and all of your peripheral nervous system, all right? And that's really so that the receptors there can help your nervous system communicate literally with all parts of your body. It's pretty cool, right? I want really good communication to all parts of my body. And so they found out that the cannabinoid receptors, they are the most prevalent neuromodulatory receptor in the body. I mean, there's more receptors for cannabinoids than serotonin and dopamine combined. All right? That's how important this endocannabinoid system is. More receptors for cannabinoids than serotonin and dopamine. And we know that there's a bazillion-dollar market just for serotonin medications. So we know that this has to be an important system, right? And so you have these cannabinoid receptors, all right? And they're prevalent everywhere. And then when they discovered the receptors, the scientists were like, well, the body must make something to attach to this receptor. So they went looking for these endocannabinoids, and they determined that the body ultimately makes at least 2 of them: anandamide, which we've talked about before, which is sort of the joy, feel-good, bliss chemical, and 2-AG. And these 2 endocannabinoids, what's really cool is anandamide, the one cannabinoid the body makes, alone by itself, it is the most prevalent neurotransmitter in the brain. All right? So that's how important this ECS system is in helping communicate and balance and talk to everything. So there has been a hypothesis out there about how certain problems with this endocannabinoid system could affect your health. And it's been called the ECS deficiency syndrome. All right? So basically the idea that if your ECS or your endocannabinoid system begins to become dysregulated or dysfunction, then you disrupt or imbalance how all of these systems in the body can talk to each other and how they work together, and there can be resultant health problems that go along with it. All right? So that's a really big problem. So what we have is we have a system in our bodies, the endocannabinoid system, that helps your brain talk to your endocrine system, talk to your circulatory system, and it helps keep it all in balance, helps regulate, modulate your immune system. It helps do all these amazing things and coordinate all the workings in the body so that the body can ultimately work and function great, okay? So that's number 1. Now, 2 is a dysfunction in this endocannabinoid system will then result in a inability of the body to coordinate, balance, modulate, and communicate between all these systems. Now, what do you think happens when that happens? Okay, the disclaimer, as always, is we do not diagnose or treat any disease with CBD oil. But if your endocannabinoid system gets dysregulated and out of balance, and it is in control of coordinating all of these systems in the body, what do you think could happen to symptoms and health in your body? Would you be better or worse if this system isn't working, right? So regardless of what we call it, we don't have to diagnose or call any name to any disease, but I know that dysregulation of the endocannabinoid system can lead to a whole bunch of problems that I don't want, okay? And so we have this amazing system that balances the body. Number two, we know that a dysfunction in this system leads to a breakdown in how the body regulates and balances itself. So three, and this is kind of the cool part, we know that supplementation with phytocannabinoids, all right, namely CBD, from an awesome CBD oil. I recommend a really great one. Probably a lot of the people on this video recommend a really great one. If you need help with a CBD oil, please message me or the person who sent you this video and we can help you for sure. But this is the thing. It is supplementation with phytocannabinoids can help bring balance and restore function of the endocannabinoid system. Therefore, supplementation with CBD oil can help restore the body's ability to communicate, regulate, and modulate all of these systems in the body. So how cool is that, right? Isn't that what everybody would want? Okay, so we know that you have this amazing system in your body that helps keep everything talking and balanced to each other. We know that dysfunction in this system would lead to imbalances and all kinds of problems. We know that by supplementing with CBD oil, we can help bring that system back into balance. Therefore, we know that if we supplement with CBD oil, we help regulate and balance all the systems in the body so that they work great. All right? And I think that's what everybody wants, regardless of what symptom you have. Because like I said, you can look online and you can see a testimonial for arthritis and lupus and MS and cancer and Parkinson's and seizures and autism, and it's everywhere. And so how could one system or one substance have such an impact across so many different systems? It's because it has a direct impact on the ECS, all right? That very system that helps regulate and balance our body. And that is why, to me, CBD oil is really an amazing, amazing supplement. No, it is not snake oil, all right? And that's the why. Because this is a way to think about it. I'll give you a different analogy of a different substance. Ask somebody that has a low thyroid, how many different parts of their body do they notice from having a low thyroid? All right? Because their hair's falling out. They're losing the outer third of their eyebrows. They're tired. I mean, like exhausted tired. They're gaining weight. They're constipated. They have a low libido. So you start, they're cold all the time. You go through all of these different symptoms and you go, wow, how could one problem have an impact in so many areas? Because there are literally thyroid receptors on every single cell in the body. So the question is if you have a low thyroid, it can impact so many different places. Well, guess what? You have cannabinoid receptors throughout your entire body in so many different places. And that's why if you have a dysfunction in your endocannabinoid system, it has broad-reaching effects across many things, like how do headaches and irritable bowel, how are they connected? How's anxiety and arthritis connected? Well, technically they're not, except they are, because they are all modulated and regulated through this endocannabinoid system, and that's what makes the huge difference. All right, so I hope you got a lot of value out of tonight. It's been a good one. Just know that you want a balanced ECS. That's what I want. That's what you want. If you want to be healthy and feel great, that's the key. I want to get this message out to as many people as possible, so please like it and share it. If you personally need help with CBD oil, and you don't get it currently, you don't know who does, you don't have a brand that you like, I recommend a superior brand that I love. I think it's amazing. It works great for my family. People that are recommending it out there, probably they do too. If someone recommended this video, you can certainly get back with them. If not, I want you to message me directly. Go into Messenger or on this and message Dr. Jim's CBD oil page. Don't just leave it in the comments. There's thousands of comments, and sometimes I don't get to them or I miss them. So message me directly and I will help you with that. In addition to that, we are spreading this across the globe, really. So I'm looking for teammates that are going to help me. I want to help you. We want to share this message all over. So I'm looking for one really motivated person in every state in the country. to work with me on my team, as well as I'm looking for one person in every country around the world, and we can take this message global. So please message me if you're interested. I would love to help you do that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dr. Jim Holland. We upload all these videos, so if you want to share them to somebody who's not on Facebook, you can do that. Just share and like and do all those things. If you need any help, definitely reach out to me. I love to help everybody. Get thousands of messages every week. I'm so happy to help. I think we're making a big difference. And subscribe to that YouTube channel. Reach out to me if you're having any health concerns. I am a virtual health coach around the world, so I may be able to help you. I probably can help you. So please reach out if that's something you're interested in. And then lastly, just like I tell my son every day before he goes to school, be your very best today. Hashtag never quit. And if no one's ever told you this, I believe that God wants the very, very best for you. And the day you believe that, it's going to change your life forever. Have an awesome night.